You're
We
trash.
could
Shut
say
up.
that she's
Shut
actually
up.
doing drugs, right?
Trash.
We could say that there
And we
everybody
lost.
else is just doing
We're
drugs
still
and we're
better than
just
most people.
acting stupid and doing stupid shit. So
section here is so small and so skinny, so we had to crash out. I hear him get up in the morning to go pee. He starts screaming and cussing and yelling. I already knew what happened. I actually think I'm in the clear because I had the front side of the Eiffel Tower. He had the back side.
Okay, so welcome back to another Stimulator video. If you don't recognize the down bad TikToker, his name is Very Scam Likely. And yes, he is on YouTube, so technically he's not just a TikToker, but he's known for his TikToks. He originally went viral because he went to Japan just to clap cheeks and came back with a transmitted disease.
After Japan basically begged black men to come to their country, I went there for 2 weeks. So here's all the do's and don'ts in Japan. Do not freeball inside of anybody. Strap up as much as you can.
Why would you be going raw in a foreign country anyway? This has got to be illegal, but it's weird because it's completely legal.
I cannot stress this enough. Do not go raw in Japan. It turns out most women in Japan are not educated, so they won't even know if they have anything. I had to learn the hard way.
Hey, y'all, come look at this. And it's kind of crazy because he blew up all because of that tour. And I feel like a lot of people don't know what his name is, but they know his face. I guess he just has one of those memorable faces.
Now, we got back from Japan, and I was supposed to stay longer, but I had to call up the trip early. Like, as you can see, I can't really say what happened on TikTok, but let's just say things spiraled out of control.
Bro has literal ops in Japan. This is ridiculous.
I low-key think I went too viral in Japan. Like, as a walking bounty, people were finding out about me, and they would see me, because there was not too many black people in Japan, so as soon as they would see me, they would just lock eyes. And it got to a point, like, towards the end, it got super bad, that people wanted to beat me up, and they tried.
Now, why would you want to punch this guy? This guy. But seriously, it got to the point where he got so viral that people tried to fight him in Japan, causing his Down Bad parade to shut down early. But that wouldn't last long because once he got home, he decided to start a series called the RSO Tour, teaching men how to riz women EDP. He's literally using this list like it's Tinder.
Day 1 of the RSO Tour. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically wherever I'm at, I'm going to be treating the registered offenders list like it's Tinder.
Thinking it is one thing. Saying it out loud is another.
So after about 20 minutes of scrolling, I had to settle for something. I mean, of course she's not looking great right here because it's a mug shot, but I see potential. Y'all already know what to do by now. Go to the Facebook, make sure they match up and send that message. I told y'all I see potential, man. You gotta like add the catfish points extra early. First, let's check her charges real quick.
From here. He's gonna look stupid. He's gonna sound stupid to watch.
Real quick.
From here. He's gonna look stupid. I knew it.
Real quick. I paid for multiple women on multiple
RSO Tour, teaching men how to riz
So
women
it's
EDP.
working
He's
now.
literally using this list like it's Tinder.
Day 1 of the RSO Tour. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically wherever I'm at, I'm going to be treating the registered offenders list like it's Tinder.
Thinking it is one thing. Saying it out loud is another.
So after about 20 minutes of scrolling, I had to
Damn,
settle
I
for
gotta go
something.
check
I
my
mean,
water real
of course
quick.
she's not looking great right here because it's a mug shot, but I see potential. Y'all already know what to do by now. Go to the Facebook, make sure they match up and send that message. I told y'all I see potential, man. You gotta like add the catfish points extra early. First, let's check her charges real quick. Basically, she put a minor on the blade, so that's freaking enough for me.
And it's getting to the point that anyone who knows this guy is just looking at him as a freak ball. And as you can see, he has a couple episodes on this. Like, this dude does a lot of RSO action. He's claiming he's smashed around 7 offenders. Just disgusting. Just disgusting. A little more than a month ago, he would put a video of his first day going to the Philippines.
6 man.
So after I landed, I was stuck in the airport for like 2 hours. I guess I had to get
I'm literally fucking him.
Now the lady boys is a real thing. They are super bad.
I told you I'm better at this. I'm personally, I think I'm better at this smaller method.
It's very necessary. He took me to the best strip club. The reason I say strip club is because we don't actually throw money. It's not me that owns
With
whack.
smaller methods
We still
like
did our own
this.
thing. We got ones and through money. We're the only ones throwing money. Woman to man ratio is like 30-1. I'm talking about as soon as you walk in, the BIs are crazy. It's about 4 in the morning. We already have we won, but you have to pay for these girls.
And I know y'all remember the clip from the beginning. This guy does not care.
It's because you don't. Real quick. Basically, she put a minor on the blade, so that's freaking enough for me.
And it's getting to the point that anyone who knows this guy is just looking at him as a freak ball. And as you can see, he has a couple episodes on this. Like, this dude does a lot of RSO action. He's claiming he's smashed around 7 offenders. Just disgusting. Just disgusting. A little more than a month ago, he will post a video his first day going to the Philippines.
Day 1 in the Philippines. So after I landed, I was stuck in the airport for like 2 hours. I guess I had to get some type of e-travel certificate. We walked the streets for a little bit. Now, the lady boys is a real thing. They are super bad out here. There's a lot of them. But they're too broke to get the operation, and it's very easy to tell. We took it to the best strip club. Now, the reason I say strip club is because you don't actually throw money, and it's not you that own, which is pretty whack. But we still did our own thing. We got ones, and through money, we were the only ones throwing money. Woman to man ratio is like 30 to 1. I'm talking about to be honest, it's crazy. It's about 4 in the morning. We already have who you want, but you have to pay for these girls.
And I know y'all remember the clip from the beginning. This guy does not care about paying for the girls. It's not about looking like a Sigma or anything like that. He just wants to buy the cooch.
I said I'll pay for it, but his mindset, he don't understand that it's okay to do it sometimes. So we waited until I got off work. They said they had a quick work meeting, so we went to go grab some burgers while we were waiting for them to come outside. Evan told me to bring like 50 of my own, but I forgot because the ones here are super
Collateral.
So Karsten, the manager, texted the girls and said, where you at outside? Are you bringing your friends to my place? Following station, okay, what's the deal? 3 She said, what? You want threesome? Okay, hey. She says, but I don't want us to be offended. How much you paid first? 100 for all 3. Each, 50 each, and breakfast. It's can't not, babe. 4K each. What? That's like 80 bucks. He said 2.5 each and breakfast. No, we both don't need breakfast. 4K each and not 3K each. Pull up.
Bro is negotiating the cooch, man. This is another level of down bad. And on day 2, he decided to host a 20v1.
Day number 2 in the Philippines. Today was my big day. We did a 20v1 in the Philippines, the first to ever do it. So I got like 3 hours of sleep back. As soon as I woke up, we at the mall, we had to give me a custom suit. First ever suit, why not do it big in the Philippines? It's so cute how the Philippines try to keep up with American culture, bro. Like hashtag thank you Kobe, and they only play old American songs. They're 5 years behind. They're like Instagram Reels compared to TikTok. So we balled out on the suit. We got thousands easily because we got it like that. Off the bat, crazy RF, on security in a suit. Like what? We went to the mansion for the 20v1, and the funniest part is literally like the poorest part of the Philippines. Like I got my first taste of the actual Philippines. We were actually supposed to have the job this day, but the weather was so bad, so we had to do this day. Evan pulled up from Japan. You guys already know. He's gonna be with me the whole entire time. He's a legend. First ever live stream with a straight dub, especially for it being like 3 in the morning for you guys. I'm gonna try to get it on a better schedule, but I'm gonna be live streaming every single day. The chat actually messed up the whole entire video because they found the stream because some girl recognized me from a long time ago. So she told all her friends, and then they were reading the chat the whole entire time. And you guys are stupid losers. You guys can sound about, oh, I see the bulge. That's a lady boy. That's a man. Adam's apple. Like, shut the f. It was still fun though. I didn't even care about the video. That was just entertainment. The real Diddy party starts after that. Bro,
what?
We had 20 Filipinos versus 3 guys. If you guys think we didn't throw a Diddy party, you were out of your mind. We literally streamed for 3 hours. As soon as it ended, we started going crazy, bro. Like Michael Rubin, all white type of party.
Now, I wouldn't say anything he does is like abnormal. In a lot of countries, it's very normal. While in the Philippines, Scam ended up getting robbed.
Here's how I got robbed in the Philippines. So on day 10, it rained all day, we didn't do anything. But on day number 11, I had this girl's contact on WhatsApp from a bar, I don't remember. But she kept texting me, asking me to hang out. So I had to come over. She was pretty shy, but she was cool. And I didn't have to pay for it for once, so that's a place on my book. It was actually Thanksgiving Day, so we went to this island tour. And we had hella food. So we get back, I do my thing, terrible experience. And I had to get a plan B too, bro. Fucking shit broke again. It's really my fault though because Evan told me to bring my own protection before I come on here, but I didn't listen. Here's what they had for plan B in the Philippines. It cost 200 pesos, so like $4. I don't trust it at all. Like, why would you put a baby on the profile picture?
I gotta agree with Scam on this one. Why did they put a baby on the front picture? Like, what? You just got done unloading super lows on her back, and now you have to go to the store and buy that.
I had to do my line. It's so cute how people here actually think my name is Scam. Like, that's ridiculous.
Like, imagine if this guy would have went to the Philippines and told people he's doing dinners. He's got like hundreds of RSOs running down the block.
After she did my laundry, I sent her home and I called somebody else over. Bro, the very next morning, she's on the patio of my Airbnb. Carlos asked me if I had her over. I said no. Why? He said check outside. I see her knocked out, but mind you, I have the other girl with me, so I have to make a super awkward transaction. Bro, she's talking about she's sick and she don't feel good. I'm like, yeah, if you party and drink every night, you're not gonna feel good. So I give her some Benadryl. We went back to the house, and there was no power at all. They put us in a hotel for this night. I told her, make sure you lock the doors on your way out. She was like, okay, I did. We went to the hotel. She wasn't feeling good, but there was this pool party going on, so I went. It was me, Carlos, and his girl, and she was upstairs by herself. I was in the pool for like 10 minutes, and Carlos was telling me, like, bro, you're tripping. She's probably up there taking everything. I went back upstairs, and I asked her to go downstairs and get the Wi-Fi password, and we had Carlos' girl tell her that she had to go home, and they said she had a big spark on her face. Carlos said he had 7K in his wallet. He checked his wallet. There was 5K, so 2K missing. We didn't think she stole at the time because that's how they get you. They steal in small increments, so it makes you question yourself. It's really a form of gaslighting. At this point, I'm ready to go to sleep. I realized I forgot my do-rag, so I go back to the old spot, and we were joking about her being there. I get back to the old spot. It's pitch black. There's no power at all. I see it flash for a split second, but it turns off because she heard my motorbike. I go up there and she starts acting like she's looking for her clothes, throwing blankets around. I'm like, bitch, you wore the same thing the whole entire time. I said, how the fuck did you get in here? The door was locked. She said, you left it unlocked. Bitch, I told you to lock it. I kept telling her, look, you cannot sleep here. You don't have a place to stay. Just tell me. She kept saying that she was staying with her friend or whatever. I was like, all right, I'm going to take you home then. I locked the doors and I grabbed my bike. She starts walking down the alley right here to the right, but it's pitch black, but I can't see anything. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna grab my bike and pick her up on the way. It takes less than 20 seconds. It takes at least 2 minutes to get to the main road. I drive down the alley, pitch black. I don't see her anywhere. I start looking through all the beaches and people's homes with a flashlight. There's dogs barking at me. I can't find her anywhere. I call her, no answer. She texts back 30 minutes later, says,